The other entrance is not the cavern. It's not the canyon. You kind of go down the steps past the memorial right here and go in sort of close to where those guys are. You make your way all the way back into the blue hole. You can access the blue hole directly from shore, or you could take the Bell's entry point, which is on the right of the screen, and just go down 100 feet, then ride the current all the way into the blue hole. This is the L Bell's entry point. It's pretty rocky and kind of jagged, so just watch your steps and be careful when you're trying to get in. The water is insanely clear though. Great viz. Alright, time to dive. Let's hop in. So the plan is to just go down up to about 100 feet, go through a little arch in the entry point in the L Bells, come out and just ride the current and watch the scenery as we drift towards the blue hole, then swim into the blue hole, circle around for a bit, and hop out. There should be a lot of cool stuff to see along the way. Well, obviously we're just not gonna hop out towards the end of the dive. You should definitely do your safety stop and observe other safe practices. Safety first, absolutely. As you can see, the Bells is really just a vertical shaft. Goes down to about 100 feet, 28 meters, and opens up into the sea. And that's where the current kicks in. Then you can just pretty much ride it. It's pretty soft current. It's very light, so it's not, super intense. But the shaft does get very narrow at some point, so just watch your trim, watch your gear, make sure you don't have any danglies that could get caught in anything. Should be safe, and this is the little arch that's at the bottom of the shaft, and this is going to open up into the sea. So I didn't think this through when I was trying to go in. I started going head first, then switched again, and you can see me trying to maneuver here, trying to get the pole and the GoPro and the GoPro stick right to go back in head first, which I originally planned to do. So just watch out for that, whichever you're comfortable with. But it's a pretty good view. Once you get out of the shaft, it's just blue, endless blue. It's amazing. Now this isn't a spot for big fish or big animals, but there's a lot of little fish hanging around by the rocks and the coral, so you're gonna find a lot to see in the little crevices that you'll be going by on your way to the blue hole. Wow, this part is amazing. You get a live cleaning station here. That's live fish going in and cleaning out your teeth, so you could skip your next dentist appointment. No, don't do that. Don't skip your dentist appointment. But yeah, if you're comfortable with it, this is a really cool spot for getting the live fish cleaning. So the wall leading up to the blue hole is pretty much going to be the same the entire time. There's coral and there's reef fish. So this part is pretty much trying to go over the saddle directly into the blue hole. And here we are. You can see some tech divers here, probably aiming for the actual arch that's in the blue hole. So the blue hole is basically just a sinkhole, but it's really deep. Inside the blue hole there's no current, and this is our guy pointing out the tech divers going towards the arch, but it's not something you can see from this depth. Some say this one dive site, the blue hole in the Red Sea, has the most diver fatalities in the world. The reasons are really unclear, but that could be one of them. The conditions here are really good. Clear waters, no current inside the blue hole, and that can create an illusion that the depth is easier than it actually looks. You have to be really deep to see the arch, and the actual arch itself is much deeper, and it opens up into close to 3,000 feet of water. Do not attempt to dive outside your limits, no matter how easy it looks. Only advanced and experienced tech divers with the right prep and gear should even think of trying to make their way to the arch and even penetrating to get to the open sea. This is a great place to free dive as well. It's a massive hole, massive, huge, wide, and there's no current. It just goes straight down, and it's really deep. Perfect conditions for free diving, clear waters, and that's one reason why it's one of the most sought after dive sites for free divers and scuba divers alike in the world. mentioned earlier, there's direct access to shore from the blue hole itself, and this is just an amazing dive. It's a fantastic dive. All I could say when I got out was wow. You know, highly recommend it whenever you get a chance. Next time you get a chance to dive the Red Sea Blue Hole, do it. I'll definitely be coming back soon. The Blue Hole attracts divers from all over the world. It also presents a challenge that tempts many divers, and in some cases have turned fatal. Just up ahead is a memorial for divers that have lost their lives diving the Blue Hole. This is the Blue Hole. You probably can't see it probably from here. Here's pay respect to divers that have been lost, and pay the ultimate sacrifice for the sport we love. Rest in peace. Oh, hey guys.
Hello.
Have fun and dive safe. So the Blue Hole itself is no more dangerous than any other Red Sea dive site, but diving through the arch that lies within the Blue Hole site is an extreme dive, and that's what has resulted in many accidents and fatalities. Only qualified, experienced, advanced tech divers with the right gear and the right plan should ever attempt this. As a recreational diver, just work with the right dive shop, dive within your limits with a good buddy, and you should have amazing dives at the Blue Hole. Shout out to Liquid Adventure Divers in Dahab, Egypt. Bassem, Nadia, and the whole team, they run a solid dive operation, and I highly recommend them. I'm going to put their info in the comments, so check them out if you guys are going diving in the Red Sea.
Maybe the boat can just good idea.
I like that. Yeah. I think that's all much better.
Can you speak with Massimo about that?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's the people like
Camel versus Toyota.
Tell me you're in Egypt without telling me you're in Egypt. Hey guys. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment below. See you on the next adventure. Here we are. Going diving down the Blue Hole now. We're back at the canyon.